Alright, have you ever felt disrespected? Like you just want to get someone a piece of your mind? And your blood pressure just really boils? Well, I know I had at one point. But no matter how you've been treated, or if people don't really deserve your kindness, you should still give it to them because it pays off. And that's a great life lesson I've learned. Now for the next 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, my job as a waiter, and my experience and how it's showed me that kindness pays off. Now I'm Nico. I was born on January 18th, 1993. I'm 20 years old. This is my second year at Bucks, and hopefully I can transfer to a bigger and better college after this. I'm in the criminal justice field, and that's my major. I would like to be in the FBI or be a DEA agent and do drug busts and stuff like that. Football is my passion, so that's awesome. Dallas Cowboys fan, sorry to tell you.
Right here, man.
All right. Also, in the next year, I'd like to have my personal training degree, help people reach their fitness goals. But I'm not really focused on what holidays or special things happen on my birthday. What I'm focused on is telling you my restaurant experience and how it's taught me a life lesson to carry with me that I want to share with you guys. So being a waiter is good and everything. It's got its benefits. You're not behind a cash register. You're not, asking if you want fries or that. You don't get paid minimum wage. You make a little bit more better money. The people that you work with are usually cool, and you get to interact with customers. So it's a good thing. But everyone thinks it's a good job and it's great and everything, it's cake work, but it's really not. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of why and how it changed my life. I had this one ridiculous table one time on a busy Friday night. Every ticket was coming out like 16, 17 minutes in. And every time I greeted them or said something to them, they wouldn't even look at me. They wouldn't even talk to me or just rude. Like they were mad at me as soon as they walked in the door. I don't know why. And at the end of the meal I said, is everything okay? Like, do you want anything, dessert, anything like that, any boxes to go? And they pretty much told me that everything was terrible, the food stunk, drinks weren't made strong enough even though they were made correctly. My service was terrible, and that I was just a terrible person overall, pretty much. And so I had to sit there for a minute and let them pretty much belittle me and put me down and everything. And instead of freaking out and saying, you know what, I just want to take this thing off right here, and you can just come meet me in the parking lot. But instead of doing that, I said, let me show them a little bit of respect, even though they might not deserve it. And they were talking loud enough so everyone could hear them and never complain about them. They just want to take my job away, pretty much. And I went to go drop off another check to another table of an old couple that was sitting right by them, and they saw everything that happened. And they said, "I'm sorry that you went through that." And I said, "No, it's okay. It happens all the time." And as I went to come back for them and cash out their check after they left me a $140 tip on a $26 check. And that to me spoke a lot, because on the receipt he said that's the most kind act of respect I've ever seen, because those people did not deserve it. And then they said, on the receipt, well, tell your manager, you did nothing wrong or whatever. So that's why I know being kind has paid off for me. So as you can see, being a waiter is not always so great at times, and it brings home a lot more than just money with it. You bring home a tremendous amount of stress. So since I want to be in the criminal justice field, I have to learn people skills and how to deal with people and respect people when they're yelling in my face and dropping the F-bomb and stuff like that. So, and Chili's has been good to me, any restaurant really, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows as people think. But the thing I want to just make sure you guys know is that being kind to people and showing them respect will really carry you a long way in your life, and it'll teach you to be a better person. And if you bring that attitude to your career, it's only going to drive you even further. That's all I got.